Okay, so today we're gonna make rose water since it's Valentine's Day and if it's the occasion. So what you'll need is some roses. 7 should be good if you want a lot. So 5 should be good. I think probably 4 would be the least that you can get for it to work. And you'll need distilled water, a bottle to put it in once you're done, and a pot that has a cover to it. And here's the cover. And what you're gonna do first is take the petals. I have some already that fell off. So what you'll do is just take a flower, take one of the stems, and take the petals off. I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do all 7 because this is a good amount. At 4 probably. But that's what you'll do is just take the petals off to start off. And this is a good thing to do, not even just for Valentine's Day, just to have rose water, because the benefits of it. There's so many benefits to roses in skincare. Really hydrating, and it's calm, so it's safe for sensitive skin, which I have dry, sensitive skin, and I gotta be careful about what I put on my face. But I've never had a problem with the rose water. This is this is natural. There's no additives. You know what's in it. So that's one thing I like about it. And that's where the Mario Badescu, that is a good spray. Don't get me wrong. But it has a lot of additives in it. It's not completely rose water if you look at the ingredients on it. So I like that I can make my own and know what's in it. It's all natural, right, guys? So this is a total of 4 flowers. So what we're gonna do next is pour some distilled water into the pot. Enough water to top them, like kind of overlap on top of the petals, but not too much, if that makes sense. I'll show you guys when I'm done pouring it. Because if you put too much distilled water, you'll dilute the rose water, and that's not what we want at all. And kind of push the rose petals down to make sure the water is on top of them, because you don't want to keep pouring it to the point where they're diluted, like I said. So this is a good, add a little bit more. Now also make sure you wash your hands before you start doing this, because yeah, common sense. So once you have it on there for that medium low, you're gonna cover it with your cover, and you're gonna let it simmer for 20 to 30 minutes. Y'all, as you can see, our flower petals are no longer red. They lost their color. You see that good red color? So when we strain this, it's gonna be a really good rich red color. You see the petal? It's losing its color. But yeah, you can like move it around a little bit, because at this point they're pretty much done. I'm just trying to get as much as we can out of these babies. You're gonna have to strain it to get the water out, you know, because you don't want the petals. I am pouring it little by little, since I don't have the manpower to pour a hella of water in there. But you get this really You see the color you get? So you want to have a bottle that you can put it in. We also have, like, if you want to give it a more like country kind of look to it, or old school, I don't know, you can use a mason jar. Y'all, so this is the final project, the final of what you want to have. You could either get you a spray bottle and put it in there and use it as your toner. You can add more water to it to dilute it to make it more of a toner, or you can add witch hazel to it if you like, if you want it to be more of an astringent instead of like a refreshing hydrating toner. Or you can just leave it as this, but I would add like 91% alcohol to it just to keep it so it won't go bad on you. Or you can keep it in a mason jar, you feel me?